There we go. Alright, let's go. Let's do it. Let's move the camera. Let's fix it. Okay. Alright. Let's have a good reading today, shall we? I think we're going to have a good reading today. I can kind of feel it. I can sense it. Yeah, we got a good reading for us coming up. I can feel it. I can feel it. I think we're doing all right today. Are we? Let's see. I think we're going to have a good reading. Let's just get into it, shall we? Let's set up here. All right. Let's go Mickey today, shall we? I like Mickey. We're going to have a good reading with Mickey here. My shoulder is still messed up. So, a lot of pain. I can't cough without, like, activating the pain either. So, it's a crapshoot if you want to go get, a little, if you want to smoke yourself out, dibble dabble. You know what I mean? If you've been following along, you know what I'm talking about. So, if you got to worry about coughing, you probably shouldn't dibble dabble. You know what I mean? Yeah, you know what I mean. All right. So, here we go. Today's topic, what are we doing? We're doing a 10-card reading today. And, by the way, I'm Lobster. I don't know. Hi, I'm Lobster. This is Tarot and Lobster. Or some semblance of tarot, as much as I can make it seem like tarot. I'm trying to tell stories here, folks. If you get something from it, cool. If you get answers to questions you've had, you should let me know those questions. I kind of want to know what the hell you got answered. It's neat to me. So here we are. Let's deal these cards out and figure out what pile we have here, shall we? Let's cut. We'll cut one. Let's go here, cut that, and then we'll cut here. And, alright, then we'll do one big cut. Okay, and we'll deal them out. I'm glad they're here. I'm glad I'm here. And, sometimes you just gotta go through, you gotta push through the pain. I don't know what I did. I've had this pain before. It started cropping up last year in my shoulder. So it'll heal itself. I hope it heals whatever it is that's going on instead of just going away. So, but the only way I can really push my brain into accepting it is, it'll go away. Healing seems like you have to take like an active role in it. But you don't. Like, look at scabs. You didn't make that scab. So, hopefully there's no kind of, like, scabbing going on underneath my muscles in my arm. But, yay, welcome to healthcare. So, alright, let's keep dealing these cards out. Today's topic, Magic Wednesdays, we're gonna take a deep dive into ourselves here. We're going to take a deep dive. We're going to reset. We're going to see what our ego really is up to. Last two readings have been pretty rough. They've been kind of like, don't let anybody take advantage of you. How about you stop taking advantage of yourself? Maybe you stuck yourself in a position where you have to deal with people that are taking advantage of you. I've done that before. Have you? Maybe you have. Let's go. So let's take a deep dive. Let's see what the cards have to say about us. Not necessarily about the week coming ahead of us. I just want to look inside of us a little bit. See what kind of truth we got going on. Okay? So I feel like that's going to be a good reading today. Quick little 10-card romp through through the id, if you will. Thank you, Freud. Alright. Or Jung. I think it is Freud with the id. Jung was the collective unconscious. A sense of having to exist as an individual in a collective I never got to finish that book. It's a hard book. That was a hard book. The one I was reading from Young about being an individual. I can't remember what it's called, but it was a good book. So that was rough. Quite timely still. People, really looking at themselves from a perspective of like having to answer to some kind of pressure instead of just either being made a diamond for yourself or escaping the pressure altogether. So I don't know. It's up to you as to what you want to be influenced by. So if you're influenced by tarot, here we are. If you're influenced by your mom, go talk to her. You know. If you're influenced by a paycheck, I'll see you at lunch break. So let's roll the dice. We've got a 3 and an 8. We've rolled a 3 and an 8 before. We rolled a 3 and an 8. I like it. We got pile 3. Let's get the rest of these cards out of here. These vagrants. They have nothing to do with this reading anymore. Get them out of here. You thought you had a chance. You thought you had a chance. Alright, we got the book here. Alright. And then we rolled the 8, so we'll take the 8 cards. Let's not misplace them. We'll just take the 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's going to be a good reading. So we don't need to mess up the cards anymore. We just take them right off the top, put them right on the bottom. Alright, folks, here we go. Let's see what the cards have to offer us about looking in. Exploring ourselves a little bit. Maybe laughing a little bit at our ego, huh? Maybe holding up a mirror to us and seeing how maybe we're kind of a dictatorial monster. You can be that way. I can. Can't you? Dictatorial. You're welcome for that. I like that. That's a good word. All right. Here we go. Card number 1. 6 of Spears. 6 of Wands. We're not stuck here. We feel a little wanderlust going on, right? 6 of Wands, I think. 6 of Spears, 6 of Wands. Let's go 8. We got 8, 9. Let's go 6 of Spears. I think this is like you kind of want to head out to somewhere, like take a trip somewhere. It's not quite the Chariot where you drive the machine, but I feel like the 6 of Wands is like let's go. 6 of Wands. 5 of Spears, 6 of Spears. Here we go. Take a well-deserved bow. The harmonious 6 shows appreciation and success. I have no idea how to read tarot sometimes. Maybe it's a different deck. Maybe, I don't know. 6 of Wands. You succeeded. Success. Dun, 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 dun. You are recognized and rewarded for your work or your community, educational or sporting achievements. What the hell? You've been having a good day today. Did you get like worker of the week? Would you get employee of the month? Or would you like, did somebody give you like a Valentine's Day gift certificate? Did you win something at work? Why are you listening to this show? I don't want you to get fired listening to this show. Please make sure you have headphones on. Also, alright, let's go. Keep going. This card answers yes. If your question was, will I pass my examinations or win this award? Am I a winner? Yeah, you're a winner. They say a hero is, you know what I mean? Like that song. I'm not gonna, yeah, fade away. Yeah, whatever. We're Spider-Man? Is that what's going on? Are we Peter Parker reading the paper? You're like, oh man, that Spider-Man's he's a real hero, isn't he? And that's you? That's awesome. Look at you being a winner. Ugh. It's going to be a great reading. What'd you win today? What happened today where you're like, you know what, man, I feel like I'm pretty... Are you king shit today? Is that what's going on? Wow. I'm giving a reading to Mr. and Mrs. King Shit right now. Okay. All right. The Pope of Chili Town going on here, huh? That's what I'm doing the reading for? Okay, let's be winners today. Let's be winners today. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button, and we can be winners tomorrow, too. All right, let's cross ourselves a little bit. What do we, like, maybe, like, fight through, fight for? We've got a 5 of Cups. Did you win an argument with someone? Did you pull a Google it moment and they were like, this feels like an I told you so. Are you watching someone else just kind of like cry over their spilt milk and you're like, I told you so? Is that what you're doing? I thought you were a winner. Nah. Nah, I know some of us out there have this personality, I'll call it a flaw, where we feel better about ourselves once we find out how bad someone else has it. That's pretty bad. I don't like that. There's an arrogance to that. That trust me, I've laughed at myself at people living, weird little situations in their life, and like here I am living my own weird little situation in my life. Who knows who's laughing at me? I hope they do though, because at least they're recognizing me. And isn't that what this whole human situation is? Just being recognized, affirmed somehow. But here you are, you're unaffirming. You're like, I wish that didn't exist. It doesn't for me. Don't do that. Don't be petty about it. I feel like we're gonna get like a 5 of Swords running around. And someone's gonna be a little petty about this. And we don't need to be petty, okay? We can be a winner. You don't have to be a jerk about it. You don't have to do a touchdown dance. Because you got the last of the coffee. Make more coffee, a-hole. I haven't had caffeine in 3 weeks. Almost 3 weeks. Tomorrow will be the 3-week anniversary of the Baja Mountain Dew can that I remember fondly. I'm considering drinking caffeine again. I'm considering it because I've been absolutely ruining my sleep schedule. The fact that I'm awake doing this show is... That's why I needed the Baja Mountain Dew can. I don't know. Let me know. Let me know what you think. Should I drop back onto the caffeine train? I don't know. I don't want to. I'm doing okay. I can drink Sunny D. I can drink electrolyte water. But I can also sleep a lot. And, man, I've been ruining my sleep schedule. Third card. 5 of Swords. We're being petty about this, are we? Yeah, we're talking shit, are we? Uh-huh. Ah, you won a big fight, did you? I like it. Maybe sometimes you gotta flaunt. Sometimes you gotta you taunt a little bit. You're taunting. Maybe they said something about you, and you're like, you know what? Go F yourself, and you won. And you dispelled it, you disproved it, it's fine. But don't be petty, don't do it back. Or else you're just going to get back into the cycle of oh man, I have to win. So you got into a little tizzy with someone. Someone pretty close too, 5 of Cups. Cups is the emotional. Someone pulled your trigger. They knew the button to push. They got you, and you're like, you know what, man? I got you. Ugh. Fly off. Get out. I don't need this. Did you leave in a tizzy? Did you leave in a huff and a puff? Did you do that? Did you make that sound? If you made that sound, you might need to get checked. I don't know what you got wrong with you, but I ruined my sleep schedule. Let's see what happened in the past. What happened in the past? We're really exploring that. Either you're dealing with someone being petty, or or maybe being a little petty, like you won a little fight today. You gotta feel good about yourself. Hopefully not at the expense of someone else. Maybe you defied expectations, and now they're whoever it is that you won over, and maybe they're still talking a little smack about you. Good, let them. In the past, we have the Page of Spears. Yeah, let them. You got someone with you, like you got someone like the Page of Wands, like someone around, like they you got friends. A Page of Wands, that's a friend. Almost a BFF. Did they used to be a friend? I don't know. I don't think we're having a friend fight here. I think maybe you were probably like defending them. Maybe you stood up for them or her, whatever it is. We got squirrely people in our lives, and it's like you watch them, and it's just you want them to succeed, and maybe they're winners themselves. This reading could be about them too. Maybe they're winners themselves, but they just haven't quite gotten there. And so there you are. You're trying to scramble a little bit for them and for you, and you got other people talking shit about you. They're like, why are you even taking care of this a-hole? What's going on with you? Aren't you wasting your time? Aren't you wasting your life? And you have to tell the person to shove off, whoever it is that had something to say. Shove off. I love saying shove off. I don't think I've ever actually told someone to shove off. But I will if I have to. Well, alright, so we're standing up for someone. We're trying to take a little bit of the bruising. We're in a little bit of a tizzy fight with someone. Let's see what our goals are for today. The Two of Spears. We're going to focus on our hopes. We're going to focus on, we're going to refocus on establishing a spiritual equilibrium. The Two of Spears or the Two of Wands is like he's got the whole world in his hands. But you're still looking around like, is there more to it? Maybe there is. There's more to it than dealing with petty people. You definitely have a little bit of that wanderlust kicking in. That Two of Wands, Two of Spears. You're looking out the door like, I've got it all, right? Don't I? Do I really have to worry about this? You don't. You don't have to worry anything about this little tizzy that you had. It's you. Your world is set right now. You're doing all right. Let it go. Shove off. Future card. Knight of Spears. Yeah, they're gonna run away. They're gonna run away. You're gonna chase all of this negative feeling away. You won't have to deal with it anymore. They're gone. Whoever it is that, you're dealing with, that you got to tell, they're gone. Knight of Spears reversed. They're not influencing you anymore. You've already decided that they aren't a part of your circle, and that's fine. Sometimes you got to cut people off. Sometimes people go and people stay that you surely weren't expecting to come and go. I got friends through however I maintain my connection with them from years, and I've got people that I haven't heard, they disappeared. Sometimes you gotta protect yourself and you gotta cut them off. It's been a pretty brutal couple of readings here. It's I think the cards are really asking you to stand up for yourself. When I move, you move. Just like that. Yeah, you know what I mean? Stand up. Ludicrous. You're welcome for that. Ludicrous on a Wednesday. Good reference. 7 is the U card. U is UCU, the star, reversed. You're really caught up in this noise. You really let it take you down a couple of rabbit holes of like petty and really trying to answer to it all, and you've dimmed your star a little bit. You forgot where you shine. So we gotta clean it up a little bit. We gotta give you a little bit of a better environment. Let's see what our environment card is. 2 of Swords. Yeah, you gotta cut your losses. You can go either way. You either stay and deal with, more pettiness with this person. You either try and call them back and like, oh, don't leave, let them go. Or you can let them go and you can try and achieve a better life. You can try and go after that 2 of Wands, 2 of Spears. You can try and like, you know what, I'm worth it. I'm already worth it. I don't have to worry about anybody else telling me that I'm worth it. It would be appreciated though. We all like being affirmed. Humans like having that affirmation. It's a weird thing. I don't get it. Like, if I wish we were truly dumb apes, but if we were, I wouldn't be able to like ruin tarot for you on a YouTube channel that you're watching, probably on your phone, with maybe Bluetooth headphones. If you're wired and you're listening to me, hit the like button. I don't know. But you can go either way. It's up to you. It's your call. Do you keep fighting? Do you keep worrying about the patty pet? Or do you worry about your friend? Do you take your friend's side? Do you try and be a friend? You just let the negativity walk on out. You want to ride out? Get out. You want to leave? Leave. You're done fighting. You're done putting up with all the petty pet. Fears and hopes. Justice reversed. They're really talking shit about you. Whoever it is that you had this little fight with, and whoever it is that's gone, they really were talking some shit about you. You know? Like, you get no respect. You're the Rodney Dangerfield right now of the situation. Take my wife, please. Rodney Dangerfield reference on a Wednesday even. Man, what a good day. No one's going to see it from your side, from your perspective. You got that fear. And I tell you, you don't have to worry about that. You're worrying again. Knock it off. Quit worrying. Just be you. You're the winner. This is your victory. You're getting in the way of your victory because you think you have to worry about like a reputation. Stop it. Knock it off. They're going to go. Leave them. Let them go. Who cares about your reputation? If you have a reputation based on someone else, that's not your reputation. That's their reputation. Trust me, I had to deal with that. Someone telling me that, oh, I gave you your reputation. And you know what? Maybe they did. It wasn't my reputation. And so when I walked away from their reputation, good. Now I got mine back. I've dealt with that. I know you can too. Good. Final card. King of Spears. You define who you are. No one talks shit about you without being called a potty mouth. You can be a little aggressive. You can cut a little deep. You can leave wounds that, that's fine. Don't do it all the time. Don't get caught in the petty. Your friend's got your back. The world's right in front of you. Grab a hold of it. Don't worry about the being the star right now. You are though. You're the winner. Don't let anybody's pettiness take you down. Unless that's where you want to be. And if that's where you want to be, I understand that. It's not easy to gain a new reputation. Trust. Anyhow, I love you guys. That's been a good reading. Stand up for yourself. I like that. That's basically you're the winner. You're a winner. I don't know what you won. It could be like a small fight, but it looks like you're really clearing space here. You're cutting dead weight off. And I like that for you. We all need to cut some weight sometimes. Get out of here. Go home. Go back to work, folks. Thanks for hitting the like button. Subscribe. Whatever. I don't know. It's up to you. You can get a hold of me, tarot and lobster at gmail.com if you want, like, private reading or whatnot. It's up to you. Check me out on Instagram, Lobster Talks. Same as the name of the channel here. I might change it back to Tarot and Lobster and just make it all one conglomerate. I'm not sure. Maybe. I'm not sure. We'll see. It feels a little pretentious to go full on Tarot and Lobster. But, I mean, that's the show. So here we are. Love you guys. I'll see you guys tomorrow for Thursday 3 Fall. And we'll keep this going. Hopefully my arm will be a little bit better by tomorrow. If not, it's alright. Sometimes you gotta be in pain a little. You gotta experience and enjoy the sense of life. So, I guess. Or maybe go take some ibuprofen. Alright, hug it out. Give yourself a hug. That way you have a hug to give to someone else, and then like give them a hug. Ask permission first, and let's just have a good day. Magic Wednesdays. I love it. Take care of yourselves and each other. Bye.